Mr. Trump, you're either a coward who can't stand up to an ex-KGB goon, or you're complicit. My name is Dan Barkoff. I'm a 2001 United States Naval Academy graduate. I'm an ex-Navy SEAL, currently an emergency room physician, and the founder of Veterans for Responsible Leadership. Months ago, Donald Trump learned that the Russians were paying bounties for dead American soldiers in Afghanistan. He chose to do nothing about it. Any commander-in-chief with a spine would be stomping the living out of some Russians right now, diplomatically, economically, or, if necessary, with the sort of asymmetric warfare they're using to send our kids home in body bags. Mr. Trump, you're either a coward who can't stand up to an ex-KGB goon, or you're complicit. Which is it? Donald Trump is unfit to be our commander-in-chief, and that's worse than useless. I'm a pro-life, gun-owning combat veteran, and I can see Trump for what he is, a coward. We need to send this draft dodger back to his golf courses. The lives of our troops depend on it.
He shakes his hand. An American dies. They pal around. Another roadside attack. Putin pays bounties to Taliban enemies to kill American soldiers. And not a word from Donald Trump. Intelligence reports on his desk. He says nothing to his Russian master. Takes no action to protect us. Who is the enemy? If you're going to act like a traitor, you don't get to thank us for our service.
But there are two possible scenarios before us. Both are damning for the man who is supposed to be in charge. The first is that Trump was never actually looped in. In this case, ignorance isn't exculpatory. I didn't know that our adversary was helping kill American troops because no one told me is not an excuse for the commander-in-chief of the greatest military on earth. It is in fact a confession of incompetence. The second, far more likely option is that they're covering for him, that Trump knew, that of course Trump knew, yet he still did not act. That this America First president went right on placing Russian interests ahead of American lives. Then, when the news finally broke on Friday, he decided to lie about what he had known all along, focus more on protecting his own personal reputation than protecting the troops sacrificing for our country overseas on his orders.
I always wanted to get the Purple Heart. This was much easier.